It's- Today, I am going to discuss a very important topic of boiler, that is the internal of steam drum. There are two types of internals are used. Internal items are used inside the drum. One is called the primary internals. Another one is called the secondary internals. Primary internals includes the cyclonic separator, baffle plates, feed water distribution pipe, and scrubber. Secondary dryers or scrubbers. So cyclonic separator, the purpose of cyclonic separator is that it will separate the steam water and steam mixture going inside the drum from riser. It will separate the steam from the water, and water. Hmm. What steam will go outside, and outside the from the side it will go to the steam phase, and water will fall down on the drum. Baffle plate, it is the baffle plate we are using above the your feed water line from one end to other ends, and it is so that the feed water means it is the water and steam mixture. It will not go directly to downcomer. Instead of that, if baffle plates are there, it will allow the steam water mixture which is coming out from the perforated pipes to the cyclonic separator, and through the cyclonic separator water will be separated, and and steam will be going out. Steam will be separated will go to steam side inside the drum, and water will go to the drum bottom side. So the main purpose of the baffle plate is cover the feed line so that no water, feed line is having the perforated holes, so it will not go directly to downcomer. It will go through cyclonic separator. Feed water distribution pipe, already told you, it is the normally two pipes are used, from one horizontally 180 degree apart, and it is having a hole throughout the periphery, so that water will be distributed uniformly throughout the drum from one end to other end. A secondary dryer means here, after the cyclonic separator, steam will enter into the steam phase, and it will go steam water, you can see the steam water mixture go inside the dryer. Chevron dryer is there, and from there the water will be separated and steam will go out through the steam pipes from the drum top of the drum. Then the then your secondary primary part is over. Secondary part is includes, that is called the drum level gauge. You see that will show the water level. One is mounted connected with the water side, another pipe is connected with the steam side. So it will give you the indication how much water level is there. Continuous blow down, it is the continuous blow down when the we are using chemical dose inside the drum, that is called TSP, trisodium phosphate, to remove the uh, hardness of the, to maintain the hardness of the water. The hardness means sodium means calcium and magnesium salts. So the when trisodium phosphate reacts with this salt, calcium and magnesium salt, it will become the soluble and loose sludge, called the called loose sludge type of phosphate, calcium magnesium phosphate, and that can be easily taken out by the continuous blow down pipeline. It continuous blow down pipeline. Then chemical dosing pipeline. This is the chemical dosing pipelines where the chemical trisodium phosphate will be dosed from one end of the drum to other end. This is having the SS pipe. This is made of SS pipe, because the SS pipes is required. Otherwise, corrosion will due to corrosion the pipe will erode it. So this is the secondary internals. Is also secondary internals of the drum. Then saturated steam outlet pipe. You see the after the chevron says dryer, the steam will come to the steam space, and then dry box, and then from there through these steam outlet pipes are there, that is called the saturated steam outlet pipes. Then there are demister pads are also there inside the dye box. There is demister pads is there, so they are also the last drops of whatever is there, water is there, particles is there, that will be separated. Then cyclonic, then internal blowdown pipes, internal blowdowns, continuous blowdown and intermittent they are continuous blowdown. There is another blowdown we are using in the drum. So when continuous blowdown is not required, intermittent blowdown is required. At that time, they will open the intermittent blowdown valve and maintain the pH and hardness of the drum. The hardness is more, then continuous blowdown will be required for continuous blowdown to maintain the hardness and maintain the pH. Maintain the pH. The next is TDS, TSP. Why you are using sodium phosphate? We are dosing in the drum, because why when you are dosing the sodium phosphate inside the drum, it will maintain the chemistry of the water, prevent corrosion of the pipelines, and control the scaling by maintaining alkalinity of the water 9 to 11 pH. From below 6 it is acidic. If acidic is if are not maintained, if the water become acidic, it will corrode the pipes. It will start pitting the pipes. So if you are maintaining this alkalinity, it will help. Not corrosion will not be there. Will not be there. That's why you are maintaining alkaline, and the sodium phosphate convert the hardness from calcium magnesium hardness to react with the sodium react with the calcium magnesium salt, become calcium magnesium phosphate, which are very easily removed, and it is not adherence type of sludge, and it will be easily removed by the blowdown header. Blowdown header. Then chemical dosing pipes, where we are using a chemical dosing pipe to dose your sodium phosphate inside the drum from one end to the other end. The pipe is having perforated holes, so the uniformly distributed. It is made of SS, so the corrosion will not take place. And not only that, this is very important. Keep it in mind that the chemical dosing line are away from continuous blowdown, intermittent blowdown, and blow down pipes. If it is very near to that, then whatever chemical we are going to dose inside the drum, that will be taking away by the chemicals will be taking away by the CBD or the downcomer. So it will be away from these three pipes, so that whatever chemical we are dosing, it will get sufficient time to mix with the water, and then finally before it going to the downcomer. This is the, you see, sodium phosphate chemical dosing. This is the chemical dosing line. This is a chemical dosing line. This is a continuous blowdown line. This is the feed lines. This is the cyclonic separator. This is the dryers, Chaplon dryers. So sodium phosphate means the chemistry inside that steam means the chemistry of water inside the drum. Chemical dosing pipe should be SS. This pipe should be SS. Chemical dosing should not get drained through the blowdown pipes. It should be away from the blowdown pipes, so that it will get sufficient time to mix with the water. And CBD line also, far away from the CBD line. It should be so located that the chemical get mixed well in the fresh water, before entering into the downcomer. Finally, it will go to downcomer, but before going to downcomer, it will be mixed properly with the water, and that's why it is protected from one end of the drum to other end, and with a perforated hole, so that uniform distribution of chemicals is there and get sufficient time to mix with the water. This is the cyclonic separator. You see, I have told you the baffles. You see the baffles. You see the baffles. This is the baffles. This is mounted over the feed line. The feed line having the holes. So the purpose of the baffles is not allowing the water to go directly to the downcomer. It will go through these cyclonic separator. You see, from this it will go to the cyclonic separator. And what is the purpose of the cyclonic separator? You see, from here it will go to the cyclonic separator. Due to high centrifugal force, the water and steam mixture, water is heavier weight, that's why it will go to the periphery and water will be separated, and as the steam is lighter weight, so it will remain at the center, and it will come out from the cyclonic separator. And the rest of the steam will go the second part, where it is also change of direction will be there, steam water mixture change direction will be there, water will be separated and steam will be coming out. So the purpose of the cyclonic separator is to separate the water and steam coming in the through the feed water line, feed water line to here it is separated the steam from the water. Steam will go to the steam side of the drum, water will go to the drum bottom side of the drum. The main purpose of the cyclonic separator. This is the dryer. After the cyclonic separator, the steam will enter into the saffron dryer. What is saffron dryer? Saffron dryer, inside the saffron dryer, the path is a zigzag. You see, the path will be zigzag. From here, so when the steam will enter, you have to pass through the zigzag path. And when you pass through the zigzag path, the steam having minor water particles, that will be separated due to high centrifugal force. When it come in direction change, the water will be drained and the steam will go from the chevron separator inside the dry box. Here also the demister pads are used, so traces of water will be drained, and finally it will go to the steam side and it will be connected to saturation steam will take out from the drum outlet line, steam outlet line. So I think I have discussed all the drum internals, primary internals, secondary internals, chemical dosing line, continuous blowdown line, and your purpose of baffle plates, cyclonic separator, saffron dryers. If you go through these topic slides one by one, your concept will be totally clear. If you still have any doubt, you can talk to me. Or the video conference can be arranged. I think if you like these slides, you please give a tick mark. If you and subscribe this channel so that you will be benefited. A lot of discussion will be there in the regarding the boilers, and so many other posts are going to come. So it will be helpful to you when you are appearing in appearing at the interview board for your promotion, or the experience by people also come to know a lot of things from uh, this post. So please uh, mm, subscribe this channel and spread this knowledge to all your friends who will be benefited. Thank you very much.